Tour alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of middleweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Blood's poise is something that cannot be denied. This is a fighter that knows he's ready to do what is in front of him, and he has what it takes to accomplish the goal. He's had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring walks. It's his focus at this moment that delivers it.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up. Remember what we talked about.
36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. Well, we got a southpaw in the ring tonight going up against a traditional orthodox or right-handed fighter. So many times we hear about the footwork. Teddy, explain the footwork in a matchup like this.
Well, what you want to do usually, traditionally, if you're the orthodox fighter, you want to take your left foot, your lead foot, and keep it outside the lead foot of the southpaw, his right foot, and step to your left a little bit. Take away his power punch, his left hand, and get a little better angle for your jab.
Committing to the work downstairs with the left. He clinches when he gets to the inside. A clean, crisp right hand by Blood. Halfway through round number 1.
Get in there!
Unable to score with the hook.
Nice work, nice work.
Well-placed left hand there. Way to block there. Well-targeted left hand by Blood. Last 10 seconds. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape.
Get out there.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but flinching. Great round now, back and forth. After he did the hurting, he's the one hurt.
Joe, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Halfway through round number 2. He just missed that shot up top. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
Blood's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. How about that right hand by Blood? Wow, saved by the bell. That's like something out of a movie here.
Yeah, except nobody's coming in there and saying cut. You know, he has to keep going here. Right now, the only thing he knows is he's got flashballs going off in his head.
All right, breathe, deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe for me. Good. Now listen, you threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up your punches, all right?
We start a new round here. It's hard to believe that we're even in this round based on how that last round finished.
Well, if you ever watch some of those Houdini movies, you know, the great escape artist, kind of hard to believe he got out of some of those fixes he was in. You know, inside that box with chains around him underwater. He's going to have to do a Houdini right here.
Good block by Blood.
Finish with a hook. You got this
Needs
one.
to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Put him away.
A knifing left hand by Blood. Big shot comes crashing home. He is down on the floor after taking that shot.
And there's a lot of time left in the round.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Able to get rid of that one. Blood's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Blood. Blood's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Blocks away that headshot. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And round 3 comes to an end.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight.
Circular, don't stand in front of him. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab at a time, okay? You got that?
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Blood's enjoying a big lead here, up 3-0 on Teddy's scorecard, but even more important than that, he's already gotten to his man.
Yeah, he's hurt him in the body, and once he hurt him in the body, he flows upstairs, was able to go there.
Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep him off balance. Stay effective.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by blood.
That's it, just like that.
And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
Nice work, nice work.
To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Scored well up top. And that round comes to an end. And you know, I've turned to you many times throughout our careers broadcasting together and said, why is this guy not throwing punches? I just don't get it, Teddy.
Well, there's two reasons usually. One is he's not in shape. In this case, I think he's in shape. He doesn't want to throw. I know that boggles your mind, too. What do you mean he doesn't want to throw? You're thinking to yourself, he's a fighter. He's in the ring. He knows that he has to throw punches. But if he throws punches, he also has to put himself in a position where the guy's going to throw back. That means he has to take more chances. And some guys would rather not take those chances.
Back to action here at the start of this round. That last round was very interesting because it was the kind of round that can turn a fight in a completely new direction. He did well.
Yeah, you know, the old-time saying was bad start, good finish. Well, that's what he's hoping for, good finish.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Keep moving.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Hook, hook. Good job.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
It's time.
There you go.
Keep moving.
Keep working the body. You got this one.
Little head hunting with the left. Missed the body shot.
One, two, 1, 2.
10 clicks of the top. A well-placed overhand right. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up.
The start of the 6th round.
Gotta see those coming.
Tried the hook, didn't get it.
1, 2.
Blood's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
A little head hunting with the right. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Left to the body.
Nice. Back to the body.
Blood's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Halfway through round 6.
Keep working.
Good left there.
Good.
Now he ties up there.
Body shot. Body shot.
Off the target by Blood. Just hugging there. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. Was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
Good shot there with that left.
Let's go.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even. And I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in you.
We got it.
You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me.
All right.
Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. You tighten up your punches, all right?
Throw that away.
All right? And
So we've reached the halfway point of this main event. Blood's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Nice block by Blood. Blood's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Blood's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. At the halfway point of round 7. Goes up top with a right hand.
Keep your hands up.
Blood's proving to be elusive. He scored well after being hit himself. Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of the song, I can do anything you can do, only better.
Let it go. Keep doing what you're doing.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And we come to the end of the round.
Hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus and keep your hands up. Keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good. I need you to use your feet, all right? Move.
I want you to bang the head and the body, all right? Upstairs, downstairs, over again.
As we open up the action here in round number 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard. And I think this may surprise some people. This fight has tightened up. He was down early. It was a slow start, but now he's strung together a few rounds, and he's got it back where he needs it.
Well, that's the great thing. You know, that's the great thing about this sport. That's why you see movie stars come, you see ball players come, you see everybody come to a big fight. Because they know in this sport, on any given night, a guy with less could be the guy with more. He can make up his mind, I'm going to be the best. And he can make the playing field even, no matter what his talents are or aren't.
That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. Blood's employing one of the 3 facets of good fundamental defense. And right now he's using the legs.
Yeah, he is, and that is one of the facets. The others to block, the others to move your head. And right now he's controlling range. What his opponent has to do now is look to get into a place where maybe he can time him as he steps out.
You got 9.
Oh, you're doing great.
Open.
How about that left hand?
Back to the body.
Left to the body.
That's what I want to see.
You're not focusing.
And he engages in the clinch.
You got this one.
You're not focusing. Keep working the body.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes up strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
I want another round like that.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Teddy, I'm starting to wonder, what is the answer for this guy? Can he do anything else in this? Yeah, he throws punches, but he has no accuracy. Can this change in mid-fight?
Well, it has to if he wants to win this fight. And how does it change? Well, you know, the problem is these things have to be put in place in the gym. I don't know if you could do it right now, but if you could, you tell him in the corner, hey, tighten up a little bit, you know, shorten up these darn punches.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Beat him to the punch.
Unload.
Head and body, head and body.
Halfway through the 9th round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Blood. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
He's tired. He's tired. Back to the body.
I can imagine throughout your career you've been all over a lot of fighters for lack of movement.
Yeah, it's very, very frustrating because you start to wonder, does he want to win the fight? That's what you start to wonder.
10 seconds to go in this round. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but it wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move.
We got it.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
And now they start round number 10.
Jump on him. Nice.
Not able to land the headshot. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Unload.
Oh, and now we see some head hunting by Blood. He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Halfway through this round.
Back to the body. Block. Block. Side to side.
Up top with the quick hook.
Let it go.
Solid. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now. He needs them right now.
And the round comes to an end.
Listen, you need to put your punches up. Throw more punches to the body. Throw more punches to the body. Step out with a jab. Then come back and throw more punches to the body. Left, right, left, right, left, right. You need to double up your punches.
Relax, relax. You're okay. You're okay. Keep your hands up. You can keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep him up. Listen, he's gonna come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right? Look at me.
Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 11. He's not down by much at all. This is within striking distance, Teddy.
Yeah, it is within striking distance. All he has to do is push it into that extra gear a little bit.
A stabbing right hand comes in by Blood.
That's it, just like that.
Blood's well off the mark that time.
Nice work, nice work.
Good biting, snapping shot by Blood. Blood's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instincts. He's doing things without even thinking, just automatic things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about.
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow.
You got this one.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Round comes to an end, and it just boggles the mind time and time. We sit here ringside and we watch guys who waste time. They're out there just going through the motions, not firing off punches.
Hey, if you don't move your hands, you don't throw punches, it's hard to win rounds.
No need to get excited. We came to win. You're not throwing enough punches.
And they have reached the 12th and final round. Unable to score with the hook. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
1, 2. Back to the body.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Halfway through this 12th and final round. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Keep working his body.
Able to cover up that gut. What about his opponent in a spot like this? I mean, here you got to your guy earlier, you did some damage, but now he's fighting with such a defensive style, it can be frustrating.
Yeah, it can be, but you have to make the adjustment. You're going to deal with styles like this. This is part of your education, part of your development to go up that boxing ladder. Now you have to find a way to get to him while he's being defensive. Still use your jab, close that gap, put your punches together more, and start banging that body a little bit extra.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round.
There you go.
This was an easy fight to score from start to finish after that effort.
Well, you never know in this sport with the scoring, but this is one you know.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the ring. A well-deserved win by blood. Unanimous decision, say the judges.
You're going to have your eyes closed and see that one, or almost closed.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.